Now, you worked for many years as a principal engineering lead, so you're the lead programmer. When did you decide to be a manager, and did you have to give up writing code daily, and what did that feel like?
I think in the initial stages of me being a manager, I did not have to give up writing code daily. I think I did have quite a lot of people responsibilities that I picked up newly, and it was something that was very new to me. I was trained for 6 years in computer science and bachelor's and in master's as well. And then coming into this role, I had a lot of years, as an engineer, as a programmer, a lot of years writing code. And so that was my training. That was my background. So as the opportunity came up to be a people manager, I'm very curious. I want to find out what's this new thing about and what can I learn in this? Is this something I'd like? I actually made a deal with my manager who gave me this opportunity that, I will take this role being a people manager, but if either I don't like it or you don't like me in this role, I want to go back to being a coder because I love it. I love being a coder. I love programming. So I want to do that. So is that okay with you? And he said, yes, that's okay. So I was just curious to take on this role of being a people manager. But I learned a lot of things as a people manager. So it was a tremendous learning opportunity for me. So I decided to stick with it. Right.
And you had an example where I believe you were in fact doing a 10,000 person keynote. And what you're describing in chapter 21 almost feels like a panic attack, but you seem
Right.
to pull it back and did not allow it to become a panic attack. How did you do that?
Yeah. The situation that I described there is I have just delivered this keynote to 10,000 people. And in the middle of the keynote, as often happens, there was a deployment that completely screwed up my script. And so my demo did not go as planned. And I had to wing it. I'm standing in front of 10,000 people, a million people online, and my script is all trash now. And I have to really, wing it. And it was not perfect. In my head, I knew it was not perfect because, okay, I have to do a couple more things before I wrap up my demo, but I'm already wrapping up my demo because things are not working. You probably are a master at this, Scott, because you do live demos and things don't work as expected, but you have a lot of practice and I think you do a masterful job at that. But for me, it was a bit of a panic because this was the first time I'm keynoting in front of this many people and things are not working. So I go back and I tell my demo team who are waiting for me backstage that I'm sorry, people. I really failed you all. This demo did not go as expected. I'm really, really, really sorry because I'm feeling terrible and I apologize to everybody. And they go, what?